And a very pleasant good evening, everybody. We're still playing basketball here, and we're about to play another game from the Tigers Den on the campus of Shady Spring High School. This is our pregame show, Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, as we bring you Shady Spring basketball against the Renegades from Westside High School in Wyoming County. This is Bill O'Brien. Glad to have you aboard, and Coach Mark Montgomery will join me in just a moment. What you're looking at now is the preliminary game, the JV contest, which started late and may go late. They're still playing here with 28.9 seconds to play in regulation, and Westside has a 2-point lead. This game has gone back and forth, and I suspect the team with possession at the last will be the winner. So you can see just to the right of your screen, that is the black-clad visitors from Wyoming County, from Westside High School. And Shady Spring coming out to your left. They're in the white home uniforms. Got a nice crowd on hand. The JV game should have been over by now, and they should be tipping off the varsity contest, but that's not going to happen until 7:30. So we're going to have an extended pregame show. There's the foul shot, and the first one goes in, and the lead is 1 point for Westside. And there's a steal by Shady. I'm sorry, we don't have our cameraman on duty right now. He's not scheduled to work until we get to the regularly scheduled game. So we'll try to get him back up in the perch at the top of the home stands so you can see more than just that little bit. 22 seconds left. Shady's got it. Down by one. There's a bank shot, good by Eli Sexton. And a 1-point lead for the Tigers. Westside now going in for a layup, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Renegades have it. 3-ball airborne, good! Wow! Now it's a 2-point lead for Westside. And at the buzzer, that one from past midcourt almost went in. My goodness, what a finish. So Westside defeats Shady in the JV contest 68-66. And that may be the portent of things to come tonight. We expect a really good game between the Shady Spring Tigers. They are the defending AAA champions, and this year they're number one in AAA, and they've won 9 out of 10 games. Westside Renegades are in AA, and they are ranked number 9 under new coach Nick Cook, and have a record of 5-3. Well, Coach, good evening to you. Mark Montgomery, you and I had a chance to talk to both coaches, and you know, that was a pleasure. You've been a coach forever. Now you're just recently retired, but isn't it great just to renew friendships?
Well, to me, that's other than actually getting to deal with the kids and seeing them grow over the years, the coaching community, the rapport you have with coaches, just has always meant so much to me. My dad being a coach, and I basically grew up around coaches, and it's just nice meeting them, and probably 99.9% are great guys, and it was a pleasure getting to meet with both staffs there at the beginning. We got to talk to Coach Cook, and we got to talk to Coach Olson. One of Coach Cook's assistants is Coach Kogar, the football coach, a young guy that's done really well with Westside's program that we've faced there at Liberty for the past few years. And you know what, if it's anything like the JV game, it's Raleigh County, Wyoming County basketball. It's going to be exciting.
You got that right. We'll be back as our pregame show brought to you by Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall. We'll continue from Shady Spring after these messages on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Hey, Wes, why'd we settle on skydiving?
Well, it's fall, and we're falling. I thought we could do a commercial about falling prices. Get it?
I get.
Get invoice pricing on all 1,500 Sierras and Yukons, or ask about discounts up to $9,000 with no payments till next year.
Hey, I can see my house.
GMC, we are professional grade.
Life doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
We are courtside at the Dave Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School. They got the PA music turned up pretty loud, so we'll try to get that turned down just a little bit so we can be heard a little bit better. If you just tuned in, we've already gone off to a great start between Westside and Shady Spring. The preliminary game went down to the last few seconds, and a 3-ball wins it for Westside. Hendricks Cook nailed that long ball to win the game 68-66. Coach Mark Montgomery's working with me. And Mark, when we first came into the arena here, we ran into the Westside coaches, and we might as well be up front about this. Westside has had a coaching change. They started out with Thomas Evans as the head coach with Brandon French as the varsity assistant. They're gone, and for the last couple or so weeks, the new coaches have taken their place. That's Nick Cook and Justin Kogar. And the question was, how is it going? And the response has been positive. The kids have responded to the new coaches, according to Nick Cook, and he'd been there before. About 10 years ago, he was the head coach, and for 4 years led the basketball program at Westside, and before that, for 10 years, was an assistant coach at Westside. So after the coaching change just 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was asked to come back, and he did. And we asked him, you going to come back next year? And he said, no. I'm just here to get these kids through their senior year. He said, we've got talent, and we feel we've got a good team. And, you know, in taking a look that they're in the top 10 in their class, and they've won 5 games. They haven't played a whole lot of games here since, the weather's been a problem. But it looks like that they've done their share of winning so far.
Yeah, they've done really well. They've only played 5 games since Coach Cook and his staff took over. And, he just here's what you got to like it. He said he's doing it for the kids. The kids talked to him about it, and they knew he'd coach. But it's like he said, when these kids were when he was coaching, these kids were 4 and 5 years old. That means a lot. Coach Kogar, who's the head football coach, has a majority of these kids. They play football, so it's been an easy transition, and they're enjoying it. And they're ranked 9th in AA in the AP poll, and so things are going well. And, they're enjoying it, and it just worked out really well. I don't think it worked out any better for the administration there at Westside High and Wyoming County Schools.
You know, Coach, you and I have been around the block a few times, and I go back to the days when I did Wyoming County play-by-play basketball. I came back to Beckley in 1969 and started doing Mullins Rebels ball games, but also did Oceana Indians, Pineville Minutemen. Did not do a whole lot of Baileysville Rough Riders, but every youngster in Wyoming County wanted to be a starter on their hometown high school team. There was Glenn Rogers, there was Herndon. You know, I mean, the schools in Wyoming County love basketball, and wherever you drove around in the county, and I did that on a regular basis because I also sold radio time on WJLS. As you drove around the county, you would see all of these basketball hoops put up in driveways and on dirt lots and on asphalt lots. The kids were always playing ball almost year-round. That's the main national sport in the free state of Wyoming County, and they continue that way. I mean, they love the game and they play it well.
Yeah, you're exactly right. A lot of people, you watch the movie Hoosiers, you think it's just like Indiana's other one, but no, Southern West Virginia, you know, it's really been basketball king for many years, and you talk about North Fork, you talk about Mullins, Logan, you talk about Beckley, and Shady's kind of carried the mantra here the past few years, and so, you know, sports means a lot in Southern West Virginia. The great Don Knuckles, who we were both good acquaintance and friends with, the coach of the Mullins Rebels. This is stories he would tell. One of his players, Greg White, who went on to be Marshall University's coach, he just said Greg had a key to the gym and said he'd drive by and it'd be 11, 12 o'clock at night, and Greg would be in there shooting, you know. And those are just the stories that you hear, and it's just a great tradition and great culture.
Well, and Mark, too, in the western end of Wyoming County, Westside, you know, Oceana won the 1965 basketball title with Paul Greer as the head coach. He then eventually went over to Greenbrier East and was successful there. But the tradition at both ends of the county in basketball has always been terrific. And so you're going to see the Westside Renegades, now coached by Nick Cook, going up against a gentleman who's really become a legend, Ronnie Olson. You know, Shady Spring, I mean, they've been in the championship game the last 4 times, winning 2 of them. So, and he feels this team has a chance. But you and I had a chance to talk to Ronnie Olson before we came on the air. And I asked him flat out, I said, you know, Coach, the last 2 games you won have been really, really close. And you didn't expect to have a close game against the Indy Patriots. 67-64 was the Shady win after earlier in the year Shady Spring beat them 72-43. And then last night on the road at Pikeview, Shady Spring had to dig it out and win the ball game by only 3 points, 52-49. I said, you know, what's going on? And he said, well, we're having problems, and he went into some detail about it. He says, I think we can fix it, and we'll try to do that tonight. And he went into some detail, which we are not going to talk about, but we'll show you the results of what Ronnie Olson has in mind. But, you know, Ron not only is a really good coach, but he's got a good staff, too. Sean Radford, Eric Lawson, and John Smith as his assistant coaches. So he's hopeful they can get the team back on track. And he's got some really good players. I mean, when you get starting with people like Jack Williams, who is the potential for an all-stater, he's already won 2 state titles, 1 in basketball, 1 in golf. So you've got people who know how to win, and they're expected to do well. The last game we did here was the Beckley Shady Spring game, and Woodrow Wilson snapped their 55-game home winning streak, which is more than 5 years long. So now the Tigers are going to try to start a new winning streak here at home.
Yeah, you know, in a nutshell, without giving anything away, you know, I think if Coach Olson would sum it up, he would just say they're not playing Shady Spring basketball. You know the way he wants them to play, and so you know they have talent. They've lost a lot of talent. I mean, the Chapman brothers are players at West Virginia Tech here on, you know, 4 rides here locally. So you know that hurts, and those are things to bounce back. But the games, they've had some close games, and you know that just happens sometimes. Here's the thing about high school basketball: they're all really practice. it doesn't count that a tournament counts. You can be undefeated, lose the first tournament game in the sectionals, and you're done. You get a second reprieve in the regionals, right now is where you work on the chemistry, you get things right, and I'm sure Coach Olson, he's an excellent high school basketball coach. He'll get them right.
We'll be back with our pregame show resuming after we take a timeout. Our pregame brought to you by Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall on Video Productions.
Wes, why'd we settle on skydiving?
Well, it's fall, and we're falling. I thought we could do a commercial about falling prices. Get it?
I guess. Where's your chute?
I knew I forgot something. Later.
During Truck Month, get invoice pricing on all 1,500 Sierras and Yukons, or ask about discounts up to $9,000 with no payments till next year.
Hey, I can see my house.
GMC, we are professional grade.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett with Window World Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
It's fourth down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear, nothing.
Brian, move!
A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Back at Shady Spring High School, both teams continue their warm-ups, and we'll get this one started in about 8 minutes, running just a little bit late tonight. One of our sponsors is Affinity Coal, located in Sophia, West Virginia. If you're looking for a great job with wonderful benefits, you want to stop by the Guard Shack at Affinity Coal in Sophia, or go on to their website at United Coal Company. They offer medical insurance with no premium or deductible. They have dental and vision insurance, a prescription drug coverage and life insurance plan with paid time off, and a 401k with a company match. Affinity Coal, looking for good people? Give them a call or check them out at United Company, United Coal, on their Facebook page. All right, Coach, we're back here and taking a look at the hometown Tiger team. Just off to our right, Jack Williams is the guy who makes them go, but Jalen Bailey has also been a big key in their success. Both of them average in double figures. Williams averaging just a touch over 20 points per game. He had 13 last night in the win on the road at Mount View. And for Shady Spring to do well, Jack Williams has to do well.
Yeah, he's their guy, and they've had pretty balanced scoring. Shady's still athletic. They're still going to pressure the ball. They're going to get after it, play hard, and that's going to be the key, how Westside matches up with how Shady plays. Shady does a great job with their intensity, and it's kind of hard to match sometimes, in practice with your JV players, giving the Shady look as far as scout team goes.
Taking a look at the Westside Renegades, talking to Coach Nick Cook, 4 of their 5 starters are averaging in double figures or close to it. Caden Vance, Austin Bishop, Colton Lester, and Bryson Blankenship. Canada is their 5th starter, and they've got a couple of good players coming up off the bench too, so a nice Renegades team. We already know about Shady Spring, and when you talk about teams that do well, you talk about the team concept. Even though we said that Jack Williams makes the Tiger team go, Westside has to get their outside shooting going. Last year, almost half of their points came from the outside, and this year it's Austin Bishop who can make things happen. In their win against Bluefield just a couple of nights ago, Bishop hit for 5 downtown shots. So Westside with the outside shooting, Shady Spring the run and gun, and we'll have 2 different types of play tonight, but I think it's going to be a really close game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, anything like we had that JV game finish. Again, if Westside can match Shady's intensity, I think we're going to have an excellent high school basketball game here tonight. 2 ranked teams. You've got Shady ranked number 1 in the AP, Westside number 9 in the AP and AA, and Shady's in the West Virginia Schools Athletic Coach Association poll, they're ranked 3rd. Westside's not ranked in that poll.
I have a chance to be back here on Friday when Shady Spring will host Bluefield. You're going to be at the Greenbrier. Excuse me. You and Mark Martin will be broadcasting on video productions and part of Metro News coverage of this battle for the Springhouse at the Greenbrier. 4 games on Friday starting at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it there in Colonial Hall, and I'm sure it'll be first class. And we've got some excellent teams there. We got the Homestead Spartans, and then you have Spring Mills, you have Morgantown High, and then you have the Episcopal School out of Virginia. So it's going to be, I think it'll be some really good basketball being played. Each game $5 admission for each game, so you can watch 4 games there if you'd like for $20, and get your feel. Plus enjoy all the Greenbrier and White Sulphur and Lewisburg has to offer.
I know the Greenbrier Hotel very well. My grandfather was a chef there for decades, so as a little boy we used to go in there and see what a wonderful place that is, and how they have been able to redo the Colonial Hall into a basketball arena is simply amazing. So I'll have a chance to be there doing play-by-play with Mark on Saturday for the 1, 3, 5, and 7 games. Our pregame show continues after we take a further break for Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall on Video Productions.
Why'd we settle on skydiving?
Well, it's fall, and we're falling. I thought we could do a commercial about falling prices. Get it?
I guess. Where's your chute?
I knew I forgot something. Later.
During Truck Month, get invoice pricing on all 1,500 Sierras and Yukons, or ask about discounts up to $9,000 with no payments till next year.
Hey, I can see my house.
GMC, we are professional grade.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Done.
It's that easy with compliance. Compliance. We've got your back office.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford and Beckman. We won't be beat.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
And we are back waiting for both teams to come out of their locker rooms. We see Westside just now coming out in the road black with silver numerals and trim. Just like the Raiders football team now in Las Vegas. Like that color combination, silver and black. And the hometown team is in white with dark blue numerals trimmed in gold. Here are the starting lineups for Westside, coached by Nick Cook. Kyler Canada is a senior at 5'9". Caden Vance is a senior at 6'4". He was the quarterback on the football team, Vance. Austin Bishop, 6'1" and a senior. Talked to his dad before we came on the air. Bishop has really performed well. Colton Lester, he is a 6-foot senior. And the center is Bryson Blankenship, a 6'7" senior for the Westside Renegades. We'll give you the Shady Spring Tigers lineup when we come back after these messages on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Take a ride to the north side and get your Big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value, and the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your Big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
It's 4th down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear, nothing but
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
And we're back, and you can see the visitors from Wyoming County are being introduced just as we gave them to you. Canada, Vance, Bishop, Lester, and Blankenship starting. And they are all seniors for Coach Nick Cook in his second go-around as the head coach. Now for Shady Spring, Jack Williams, 6'4" and a senior, averaging 20 points per ball game, wearing number 0. Brody Radford is the point guard, averaging 2 per game. Brody is a 5'10" senior. Kai Olson, another senior, 6'2", averaging 8.5 per game. Jalen Bailey, a 5'10" senior, scoring 13.5. And Brady Johnston, a 6'3" junior, averaging 10.5 points per game. Williams, Radford, Olson, Bailey, and Johnston. The 9 wins for Shady Spring have come against West Logan Christian. That was their opening game. At home, they beat Independence, then Charleston Catholic. Woodrow Wilson won that game by 4 here. Check me, that was in Beckley. They beat Bluefield by 6 points. They defeated Summit Christian, which was the old Mercer Christian. They defeated Princeton, and then the last 2 games have been 3-point wins on the road at Independence and at Pikeview. The only loss has come on this floor to the Beckley Flying Eagles by 3 points. Shady 9-1, Westside 5-3, and we're about to go live. And here's my sidekick, Mark Montgomery, with a final comment.
Looking forward to a great game here. 2 teams that are trending on the winning side here so far this season. 2 excellent coaches, and we got a good referee crew here tonight. One of them came over, and I think he knows both of us, so that'll be we might get some inside info if there's a question.
In fact, the head referee is going to toss the ball up. Cal, we're ready. 1991 graduate of Fayetteville High School, the Pirates. He told us to let everybody in Fayette County know he was doing the game, and there's the tip. Shady's got it. Here's Bailey in for the lay, and he's got it. So with seconds to play, Bailey scores right off the jump.
Shady right into a full court press.
Here's Canada, very good ball handler. Double teamed, he's in trouble. Ball tipped away, but every pass is going to be a problem. There's a short shot on the way, and it's goodbye to Lester.
You know, it's a good job, but you breaking the double team, you got to step through it. If you're getting doubled, somebody's open. Westside did a good job finding the open guy.
Here's Bailey. Passing to Williams. He makes his move, stops and pops and short. And the rebound is yanked down by Blankenship. So we got this game started 32 minutes late tonight because the JV game went long. Long shot, rims out, no good. Shady with the rebound after Bishop misses. Quickly down the floor, tipped away and stolen. Layup try, Blankenship, too strong.
Yeah, probably needed another dribble. Kind of got in between his steps there going in.
Williams misses from downtown. And here's Canada on the run for the Renegades from Wyoming County. Fadeaway shot, 15-footer off the iron. Williams rebounds, and Jack will bring it. Passes to Johnston. Across the floor to Olson. He'll fire a long bomb, and it's no good. Rebound to Blankenship.
You like the pace. There's no paint drying.
That's for sure. 3-ball missed that time by Bishop. He's their outside shot. Johnston makes his move to the baseline. Dishes it off to Olson. He's bottled up. Back out to Williams. Here comes Jack. Olson now. And it'll be set up by Radford. He puts the brakes on and gets it back outside to Bailey.
Westside sagging man-to-man.
Yeah, they disguise it as a zone, and it's a man-to-man. Olson. Williams again. There's no shot clock in high school. Williams with the runner. That's short. Bailey, though, gets the rebound. Well, you want this guy on your team, Jalen Bailey. He is a hard-nosed player. From the corner. Now in for Olson. Dishes to the corner. Williams puts it up, draws the foul.
great ball movement. You can tell both teams just well coached the pace. There's no, everybody catches the ball in a triple threat position, and it's just you just love this style of play.
Jack Williams, an 81% foul shooter, thanks to Little General for the instant replay. And there's the bucket from the line. Williams, who, as we said, averaging 20 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, over 3 assists per game. Just an outstanding player, 6'4" and a guard, but he can play anywhere on the floor. Makes both foul shots. That was the problem the other night when we did a Shady game. Their foul shooting was not good. So far, off to a great start. Renegades with it, down by 2.
Shady a little tighter man-to-man.
Nice defense. Olsen's got it. Kai keeps on the dribble, dishes it out. And Williams will get it over to Radford, who will set the play up.
Kai Olsen is Coach Ronnie Olsen's son.
So he's known about basketball since he was in a crib. Williams shot blocked. The Renegades out of the corner.
Post!
That's Canada. They'll try on the left side. Skip pass to the right side. Blankenship with it. Shady defense is tough. That's Austin Bishop with it.
Yeah, you
really
have
nice
to,
team.
You won't have to pass the ball. No, you can't hold it, because when you hold it, they're looking to trap every chance they get.
Bishop from the corner, and it rattles off the iron twice. And Jack Williams rebounds. Tigers on the run, and it's kicked. It will belong to Shady Spring.
Yeah, it's a good thing it was kicked, but that was going to be a layup. It was a great pass, great look to a cutting Tiger there under the basket.
But the Renegades, you got to do something to stop that pass. If you got to kick it, so be it.
And you look at these matchups right now. Westside has the height advantage right now if the players are on the floor.
Eli Sexton, wearing number 1 on his white outfit, is in there, and they're looking to get it in, and they get it in the allotted 5 seconds. Olsen outside. Johnston. Radford. He makes his move, stops and pops and scores, and they're going to count it, and a foul. Radford scores, so he's got his average. And he'll get one chance at the charity line. 6-2. 4 minutes, 2 seconds to play in the opening period. We do not have a camera on the clock, so I'll try to give you that time. Foul shot no good, but the Renegades rebound. Canada. Blankenship playing the big guy far away from the hoop for a turnaround shot, short. Keep it back. Bishop misses the turnaround shot in close, and Olsen rebounds.
Yeah, it's a tough shot, but a good rebound. You got to make those chippies.
Sexton not there. Bishop gets the rebound. Canada brings it up. 3.5 to go, opening period. Canada gets around his man, but then Johnston shuts him down.
Physical play in there in the post right now from Shady on Westside's post. It's a good move.
Turnaround shot, it's good, and a foul. That's Vance scoring. Caden Vance with his first points, and it's 6-4.
Yeah, that's a big league play there. He up and under, then turned with the baby hook. You got to like that play.
Here's the Little General replay on it. Spin move. Nicely done. Vance, 6'4", and a senior. He was the quarterback on the football team, so he's a hard-nosed kid, and he makes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. 6-5, Shady. Bailey with it. Just about 3 minutes to play in the starting stanza here at Shady Spring, the Dave Wills Gymnasium. All open. There's the lay-in by Sexton.
Yeah, a little pick and roll there. Nice pick. He rolled right off the screen.
He was wide open. Canada's fouled, and the foul is on Radford. First foul on him. 8-5 is the lead for Shady Spring. 2 minutes, 47 seconds to go in the opening period. As we mentioned, no shot clock. We'll keep track of the time for you. Canada against Radford. It's Bishop with it. Now from outside, that one misfired. Lester was off target. Shady to Williams. Laying good.
Yeah, nice pass. Got it up high. The defender was in between him, but he threw it up right where he needed to throw it.
A semi-alley-oop, and with that, 2:23 to go in the first quarter. A timeout as Shady Springs scores again on the replay, and we'll be back in 1 minute on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Levi Barnhart is our producer-director tonight, and Jackie Donnell, is our camera operator. I'd like to remind you that if you're looking for a plumber, you want to look to Modley's. Remember, the number is 253-HELP, 253-HELP, Modley's Plumbing and Heating. Ready to play. Inbounds right in front of me, and the Renegades will get the ball down by 5 points. Shady has scored 2 quick buckets to take the 5-point lead. Around the horn they go. That's Blankenship with it. His pass intercepted by Williams. Williams 1 against 2. Lay in. It's not good, but he's fouled. How did that ball not go down, Coach?
I tell you what, he had 2 guys that basically called foul on either one, but it was a good physical move to the basket. Nice steal. He just didn't finish, but hey, the way he shoots foul shots, this is almost automatic.
Renegades want to put 2 players in. We will say hello to number 1, Braden Waldron, and 23 is Braden Bishop. First, the foul shot rolls in for Jack Williams, so he's 3 for 3 foul shooting and totals 5 points. Jack Williams, a blue chip player for sure. One more coming. 2:06 to go, and he makes them both. He scored 13 last night in the win at Pikeview. Johnston led the way with 17 last night. Bailey at 13 for Shady. Renegades work to the baseline. Lester, his pass is knocked away, but Westside still has it. Turnaround shot, no good, off the mark. Rebound scrambled for, and it is, what do we have, held ball? Vance was in the scrum there. And Westside keeps control.
When Westside gets the ball in the post, Shady's collapsing on him, making it difficult to get good shots in the paint.
Waldron trying to get it in, and just does. It's Bishop with it. Hands it to Waldron. Waldron stops. Now from the elbow. That's no good. Vance missing. Renegades keep it. 1.5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Late start tonight. That's why we're only in the first quarter here. Referees didn't get here on time. All the traffic here in this area. Corner shot missed. Renegades keep it. Another long shot. That one's no good. And Bailey rebounds finally.
Yeah.
How many shots did the Renegades get that time?
That was.
Wow, nice fast break bucket by Radford.
Yeah, Westside's done a good job offensive rebounding, just haven't had their shots to fall.
Long shot. Will not go down by Lester. Follow it up. And that one from point-blank range by Waldron misses. And Shady's got the rebound with 50 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten away from early on in the game. They were working the ball around for good shots. They're settling for threes right now, and they're not falling.
Number 3 is Radford. And now Williams will set up the last shot. 35 seconds to play in the quarter. Shady up by 9. They have scored 8 straight. Jack Williams again in the Tiger logo, the eye of the Tiger, actually stepping on it.
They're going to look to get Williams the ball here when they start moving.
20 seconds, now 18. Right in front of us here. That's us. That's Williams. 11 seconds. He makes his move, gets around a pick. Jack Williams Dishes it off. Short shot. Missed. And the rebound for the Renegades with 2 seconds. One. And that is it. A 3-ball is good. Whoa. How about that?
Happy birthday.
Let's take a look again.
That's really, hey, you got to love that. I mean, he caught it in a bad position. I mean, wasn't even facing the basket originally, turned around and let it fly.
Look at that, just inside the midcourt line. And count the basket for Braden Bishop. And that sets the first quarter score. Shady Spring 14, Westside 8. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
I'm Leanna Burnett with Window World of Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckley. We won't be beat.
And we are back. You're looking at the Shady Spring Tiger bench under the direction of Ronnie Olson. 2-time state championship coach, 2-time runner-up. And Shady Spring with a great effort in the first quarter, leading 14-8. And Coach Montgomery, what do you say?
Well, you know, Westside's been their own worst enemies. They've done a great job on the offensive boards and haven't been able to, you know, put those little chippies back in. They've settled for threes, might want to get away from that. Shady's played Shady basketball. They've worked it around well, got to the foul line, made things happen.
22 for Shady is Gabe Short, another freshman in there, along with Sexton. Ball is kicked. So let's take a look. We got Sexton and Bailey. Johnston is in there. And Williams. Already told you about Short. Sexton inbounding. Underneath. He's got a man loose, and he just does get the ball to go down. Johnston.
Yeah, that was a good move off the inbounds. Act like he was going to screen and broke to the basket.
Ball tipped away. Almost a steal, but they're able to keep it going there. In close. Layup missed. Point blank miss. Ouch. Olsen with it. Johnston makes his move to the foul line. In close. Shot blocked. That time Sexton thought he had an easy one, and the Renegades defense took care of that. Bishop from three, no. He is ice cold. Johnston with the ball.
I mean, if you're a shooter, you got to keep shooting, but they need to quit settling just 5 seconds into their possession, jacking threes up.
We played a minute into the second quarter. Shady by 8 and with the basketball. Outside Sexton. Johnston. Renegades will sub here in just a minute. And Jack Williams will take the point. Here's Bailey. Around the horn. Williams wants to shoot it. Puts up a one-hander and it's short. Follows it up. Yes. Williams, 8 points. Tigers with the all-court pressure. Waldron in trouble. Gets it off just in time. A pass in close.
All
Short
Shady's
shot.
kids just have very quick hands defensively. They're always after the ball.
Vance missed a little 6-footer. They cannot get anything to go down, Westside. And a foul has been called. 6:02 to go till halftime. And Shady Spring leading by 10 points. Substitutions now. Blankenship comes in wearing number 44. And Bishop will sit down. Number 12 is Hendricks Cook, the sophomore. He hit the winning three-pointer in the JV game. Bailey, Johnston. Here comes Jack Williams. Too far under the backboard. Look at this. In close to Olsen, and he missed the chip shot. There is a lid on both baskets.
Yeah, especially inside. I mean, both teams are getting good looks.
Blankenship puts it up, missed another easy one. My heavens. 99.5% of the time, those shots are going down for Westside. Long bomb, Williams missed. Rebound to the corner, and it's run down by Braden Waldron. On the floor, picked off.
Yeah, it's not a good pass.
It's the third turnover against Westside. Fadeaway shot, Johnston, and he scores again. 12-point game. Westside needs to make a basket. They tried outside, they tried inside, Coach. I mean, it's just very frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, they've had good looks. It's just so far it's been one of those nights that are just cold.
Blankenship, the big center. He's shut off. To the corner. Waldron. Radford is on him like glue. Passes it out of bounds. No, he saved it in at the last second. Well, a good hustle play that time.
Yeah, just
Bishop with the hustle. Here's the shot from the corner, and it's short. Shady rebounds, and a timeout called by the Tigers. 4 minutes and 17 seconds to play until intermission. Shady Spring leads by 12, and we'll return after a 1 minute timeout on Video Productions.
I'm Leanna Burnett with Window Rhoda Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckley. We won't be beat.
Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, with Coach Mark Montgomery. One of our favorite places to eat is Cracker Barrel. If you're looking for great home cooking type meals, good prices, and terrific service, try Cracker Barrel in Beckley and Princeton. All right, Coach, so far, nobody's really got the hot hand, but Shady Spring leads by 12 points.
Yeah, you would think that it would be even higher scoring. Both teams are really playing good basketball game. They're just not able to finish. They're not making their shots, not making them from inside, not making them from outside. So, I think that'll change here.
Radford is taking his time bringing it through the center line. Jack Williams makes his move, dishes it back out. Johnston. Interception, that's the second Tiger turnover. Down the floor for a lay-in, and it's good.
Great heads up, looking down the floor, great passing. That's the way to get back. They beat Shady back.
That was Cook with the basket. A runner, lay-in good, and a foul. Radford was able to penetrate and score. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good answer. You can't let that drive happen. You got to overplay, take the baseline away. Once you get the ball down there, the baseline or box, Shady's done a great job. They've got it down there, and then they didn't have the shot. They've kicked it for a nice 10 to 15-footer.
Our thanks to Little General Stores for bringing you the instant replay on Video Productions. One of the nice things I love about Video Productions, you get to see most of these plays over. Here's Radford, and he makes it the old-fashioned way, the three-point play. He's got 7 points. So Radford, unexpected offense tonight, and always good defense. Lester laying good. Colton Lester scores for the second time for Westside.
Westside's really done a good job against Shady's press and really have been able to break it and get some easy shots.
Bailey missed the baseline jumper from the right side. Normally he'll get that one to fall, and it'll be Westside ball against the all-court press. 3:19 to play, and a whistle here in the second quarter.
And just as I said, they did a pretty good job. He got bailed out right there, a little too much dribbling. when you see a trap come, you need to get rid of the ball.
Inbounds play for Braden Waldron in front of his coach and us. Coach Cook said, hey, I'll try to behave myself tonight. He can be vociferous and loud. Scoop layup missed by Lester. Follow up, missed a little 6-foot shot. Follow up again, good by Lester. So they got 3 shots at it.
Yeah, Westside's done a great job on the offensive board so far.
Sexton back out. Radford. His dad is one of the assistant coaches, but he throws the 3rd mistake. Layup, good. Waldron scores for the first time for the Renegades.
Little run here by Westside.
7-point lead, was 12. Layup, and that rolls in good for Radford.
Yeah.
Oh, he's having the game of his life. He leads his team with 9. Long pass down the floor. Caught up to by Cook. He's got it now. Passes to Waldron. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go till intermission. Into the ball game, Braxton Waldron, number 5. Pass underneath, tipped away, and stolen. Good Shady defense. Here's Johnston. Dishes it back outside. Long shot short. Count it. Gabe Short, a 3-ball.
Shady's answering Westside's run with their little run.
It's the first long ball either team has made tonight. 1:50 to go till halftime. Lester with it. Looking, lobbing over to the side there. Waldron through a double team. Now they're on the floor. Tipped away, and Bailey's got it. Fast break. Bailey layup, missed it. Ouch. Blankenship rebounds.
Shady just quick hands there all the time and getting after it on defense.
3-ball. Lester just off the rim. I'm not even going to try to find out what the shooting percentages for both teams are. Around the corner from 3. It's good. So count Gabe Short's second long one. 31-16 Shady. 1 minute and 1 second to play in the first half. Here's Waldron. Waldron has it stabbed away from behind, but the Renegades keep it. Nope, not long. That's the 5th Westside mistake. Gabe Short to the near sideline.
Better get a hand in his face.
Back to Bailey. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Shady with a comfortable 15-point lead, their longest. Short. He's helped to break it open with 2 long balls. Radford having a terrific game tonight. Bailey now will set it up with 20 seconds to go. Johnston going to use up some clock.
Ooh.
15 seconds.
That was almost a little lazy pass right there that could have been stolen.
Short, we're saying go. 7 seconds left. Give and go, layup, missed. Sexton is fouled.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I didn't hear a whistle. I was going to say he sure looked like he got fouled. Hey, that was an overplay, good backdoor cut, nice pass.
Here's the Little General replay on that.
Yeah, you'll see him. He gets a good angle, gets the back door. Good pass.
Eli Sexton to the charity stripe. A field goal to his credit tonight. And he misses that one. One more coming. Substitutions. Caden Vance comes back in. And Bishop. Austin Bishop is into the Westside lineup. Westside ranked 9th in AA. Shady Spring number 1 in AAA. Tigers have won 9 out of 10. They're only lost to Beckley by 3. Westside with a 5-3 record. They beat Bluefield in their latest game. Shot is good. So Sexton makes 1 out of 2. 2.7 seconds left in the first half. And Shady has doubled the score, 32-16. In it comes, and from three-quarter court, almost went in. Wow, Colton Lester almost made an 80-footer. That is the end of an up-and-down first half of play. From Shady Spring High School, the Tigers 32, Westside 16. Back with a recap of the first half and the Pepsi stats coming up after these messages on Video Productions.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Back we are, halftime here at Shady Spring High School at the Dave Wills Court. And the Massey halftime show will recap the first half. And here's my sidekick, Coach Mark Montgomery.
Well, you know, David, Bill, there I go again, golly.
Oh, you almost did it, but that's okay. You saved yourself.
I did. But, you know, it's the kind of game that you think the score should be 32-30, the way both teams have played, but it hasn't been. Shady's just kind of matched 2 baskets for 1 when Westside scored. I mean, Westside's played really well, got some good shots, but they just haven't hit the shots, the little chippies. And Shady just does such a great job defensively. I mean, they just play with quick hands and are constantly after the ball. And when Westside overplays them down here, they've got a couple nice backdoor cuts. But, you know, the shooting has killed Westside, and Shady's just been a little better offensively than the Renegades. But Shady's half-court defense has been outstanding.
Really has. Let's give you the unofficial individual scoring. It's Inside the Numbers, brought to you by Pepsi Cola. And for Westside, they are led by Colton Lester with 6 points. Caden Vance has 3. Braden Bishop with 3. Hendrick Cook has 2. And Braden Waldron with 2 points. Austin Bishop normally scores in double figures. He has been shut out in the first half. And so is Bryson Blankenship. He normally will get you double figures, and he has no points here at halftime. For the Shady Spring Tigers, unofficially, Brody Radford, who normally only scores 2 or 3 points a game, he's got 9 points to lead his team at halftime. Radford always gives you good defense, and as the point guard, he can set up other players, but he scored 9. Jack Williams with 8 points at halftime. 6 points for Gabe Short. He came off the bench to hit 2 long balls. Brady Johnston with 4. Eli Sexton has 3. And Jalen Bailey has been held to 2 points. Kai Olson started and has been held scoreless here at intermission. Team totals brought to you by Pepsi. Shady Spring with 12 field goals, 2 of them from downtown, and 6 of 8 foul shooting. For the visitors from Wyoming County, Westside with 7 field goals, 1 long ball, and 1 for 1 foul shooting. Nobody on either team in foul trouble. We'll be back as our halftime show continues after these messages on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Lock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatscity.com.
It's fourth down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear, nothing but incredible. A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Hey, Wes, why'd we settle on skydiving?
Well, it's fall, and we're falling. I thought we could do a commercial about falling prices. Get it?
I guess, where's your chute?
I knew I forgot something. Later.
During Truck Month, get invoice pricing on all 1,500 Sierras and Yukons, or ask about discounts up to $9,000 with no payments till next year.
Hey, I can see my house.
GMC, we are professional grade.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Well, they added a few more minutes on the halftime here for some reason, but that's okay. We got plenty to say. The first game started late, and it was a wonderful game to watch. The JV contest went down to the last seconds, and Westside won the game on a 3-ball from Hendricks Cook, 68-66. And so because of the lateness of that first game, we didn't get started until after 7:30, and now we're going to have a couple of extra minutes here for some reason. And that's okay, because we can remind you that one of our sponsors is our friends at Allstate Insurance, and that's Lori Richmond, your local agent. Remember, you're in good hands with Allstate, and you're in good hands with Lori Richmond. She's at 255 Market Road, and you see her phone number, 252-8646. Thanks to Lori Richmond and Allstate for being one of our sponsors here at Video Productions. Well, Coach, I went and looked at the official stats, and there is one change from what I was given. Shady Spring had 7 points out of Brody Radford, not 9, and they gave that field goal to Gabe Short. So they're showing Short with 8 to go with Jack Williams 8 and Brody Radford with 7. Nevertheless, you've got a 3-headed monster there scoring. Westside, the only guy who can put the ball in the hoop has been Colton Lester so far with 6. And I really do not have the shooting percentages. It would be interesting to see, but I got to say, Westside probably only around 25% from the floor, if that.
Oh, so much. I agree with you so much. Yeah, they probably added extra time for both teams. I'm sure both coaches aren't happy with their shooting percentages. It just neither team was hitting like they normally do. Kind of started out there the first couple minutes, being successful with baskets, but Gabe Short there, he's a freshman, come off the bench. That speaks well, him stepping up. But again, the game sure doesn't match the score. It's really been a good game, and you think competitiveness, it's not this big a margin between both teams. So Westside's got their work cut out. They've done a great job on the offensive boards. If they can make those second, third chances, they can get themselves back in there. But Shady is just so. And Coach Cook talked about this in the beginning of the game. Didn't know how they would match up with them. They just play really good defense. They're always in front of you. They have quick hands. Play physical. They might get away from a few fouls, but if that's the way you play, that's kind of the way the referees will call it. And you always adjust your physicality to how the game's being called. These guys are doing a good job letting both teams play.
Mr. Burkell would be happy to hear you say that. He's the lead referee tonight from Fayetteville, and they've done a really, really good job on this. By the way, we've got Shady Spring basketball on Friday here at home against the Bluefield Beavers. Bluefield, hard to believe, has yet to win a game, and yet they have been so close. Most of their losses have come by single digits. And of course, they lost their head coach, Buster Large. He had retired at the end of last season, and just passed away a few days ago. One of the really good guys in high school coaching, Buster Large, is gone. But Bluefield, you know, they're a very athletic team, and they're going to bust loose against somebody. Shady Spring is going to try to keep them tamped down on Friday here at the Dave Wills Gym. We'll be on the air a little before 7 o'clock on Friday for that game. Speaking of Friday, Mark Montgomery will be working with Mark Margin from Channel 8 in Charleston as they go to the Greenbrier Hotel and the Colonial Hall. They've made that into a basketball arena, and there's going to be a tournament for Friday and Saturday this week. You're going to have 4 games, you and Mark, starting at 2 o'clock, 2, 4, 6, and 8 on Friday. And then you and I will work the Saturday games at 1, 3, 5, and 7. I'm already tired out.
That's right. We're going to get to see a lot of good basketball and looking forward to it.
We're going to take another commercial break in our Massey Power Sports halftime show. Back after these words on Video Productions.
Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
The most mouth-watering showdown on television. The Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Right here at your local Little General store. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
Life doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach bug, Access Plus is here for those urgent moments.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Done.
It's that easy with compliance. Compliance. We've got your back office.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckley. We won't be beat.
It's 4th down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear, nothing but moves! Incredible! A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it!
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
And we're ready to go. We're going to start quarter number 3 now with Shady Spring up by 16 points. They outscored Westside 14-8 in the first quarter and 18-8 in the second quarter. Shady coming out. That'll be Jack Williams to inbound it to Brody Radford. And you got Olson working the right corner, Johnston under the basket. And one more Shady player who is blocked by the referee. Now we're ready to go. That's Bailey. Okay. The original lineup for Coach Ronnie Olson. Shady, 9-1 record, number 1 in AAA. And we're ready to play ball. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, with Coach Mark Montgomery from Shady Spring High School. Radford passes to the corner. Williams lets fly, and it's good. Williams with the long ball. He's in double figures with 11.
It's a good start coming right out. Tigers.
That's Bishop. His pass is knocked away. Neither team really with many turnovers, only 3 against the Tigers and 5 against the Renegades. Here's Westside to the corner. Long ball, good. That's a great start for Austin Bishop, his first bucket of the night. You just need one to get your confidence back.
Maybe switching into the floor will warm both teams up in their shooting.
Yeah, maybe they'll think, hey, the hoops are a little bit wider on the opposite ends of the floor. Here's Bailey. He's been held in check. Olsen, too. Back to Olsen. Dishes it off. Williams from the corner, and it's there. Jack Williams with 2 long balls. And in the opening minute of the second half, it's 38-19 Shady. Here comes Canada. He started as the point guard and sat down much of the second quarter. Blankenship, the center, works it underneath and it's thrown away.
Yeah, not a good pass, not on line there. Not really had nothing to do with defense.
Olsen passes it off. Here's Radford. His brother Bryce Radford set all kinds of scoring records at Woodrow. Johnston, Bailey. Olsen dishes it off. Good passing by Shady Spring. Looking to get somebody loose. Short shot put up and a foul. Bailey will go to the line for 2.
Yep, it's good offense by Shady, kind of doing a clear out on one side and running their motion and screeners breaking towards the basketball.
63% foul shooter is Jalen Bailey, looking for his first opportunity at the line tonight. And he's got it. His third point, 5'10" senior, averaging 13.5, and he's got 3 so far. 20-point lead now for Shady Spring. Just consistently good play tonight. And that one pops out on him. Blankenship rebounds, and here's Canada. Kyler Canada keeps on keeping on. Puts one on the run, misses. Bailey rebounds, and he's fouled. Just as he was coming up floor, Blankenship got him, trying to swat the ball. Second foul rather on Blankenship.
Yeah, it was a good cut to the basket, but you got to get the ball above the rim. No chance if you don't. It's good defense by Shady.
Brody Radford, fine point guard. Now Williams. Radford again. Watch Bailey. He likes to slash from there. Williams. Kai Olsen passes. 5.5 to go, third quarter. Shady by 20. Shady taking care of the ball. Williams misses from long range, and the rebound to Canada. Down to Blankenship against Williams. Misses the shot.
That looked like
no
a
whistle.
foul.
Yeah. Johnston. Back out to Williams. Ball knocked away and stolen. Westside up the floor quickly. Knocked away, and there's the 7th turnover against the Renegades.
Yeah, right idea, just wasn't ready for the ball.
Bailey scores.
That's 2 opportunities Westside missed. Shady turned it into points.
Lester with it. Bishop trying to move in against Bailey. Can't do it. High post to Vance. Blankenship from long range off the back brace. And the rebound is to Bailey. Tigers on the move. Radford back to Williams. Watch him go down the lane. Bank shot missed. Rebound is taken by Blankenship. It will come the other way. Here's Canada. Lester. Spin move, too hard off the glass. Blankenship follows it up and in. His first points of the night. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. It's a 20-point lead, Shady Spring. Kai Olsen. They shut him off, so he'll get it back out to the guards. Bailey with it. He makes his move in, leans in, puts it up and in. Jalen Bailey with his third bucket, so he's come alive here in the third quarter of play.
Yeah, it's a nice basketball play. He went in there and kind of created some physicality and made a good bucket.
Lester misses from downtown. Olsen tips the ball to Bailey. Kai Olsen. 3-ball, Bailey, in and out. Tough luck miss, and the rebound to Lester. Canada. Bishop. Intending for Blankenship on the give and go by Vance, and it was touched by the Tigers.
Yeah, I kind of thought he expected him to be more open than he was. It was good defense by Shady. Lucky to keep the ball down here on their end.
Renegade subs, Braden Waldron, I beg your pardon, and Braden Bishop.
They need a basket.
Lester. Under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Shady defense is tough. Low post to Vance. Turnaround shot banked off too hard, and the rebound is off to Radford.
Yeah, Westside's not getting very much movement on offense. They're kind of standing around. Can't do that against man-to-man.
Bailey too strong. Follow-up Williams. Yes. Williams scores again. He is having quite the second half. Lester dishes it out from the corner. That's an air ball. Scrambled for it, still scrambling, and the Renegades get it for a long bomb, and that won't go down that time by Bishop. And a whistle stops the play. Jack Williams has scored 8 points in this third quarter and 16 for the game. The lead is 24, 2:15 to play, third quarter. Inbounds play, Bishop. Fakes the shot to the corner. Long ball missing, and a rebound to Johnston.
Things started out good for Westside, but they went cold again.
Bailey off the iron. Bishop rebounds. Austin brings it down, gets around his man. Little finger roll layup missed, and the rebound is off to Eli Sexton, just into the lineup. From the corner, Johnston lets fly, and it's off the iron, no good. And will come the other way with Braden Waldron. Dishes it off for his teammate Lester, who scores. Lester puts it in, and it's back to a 22-point game. Timeout. 1:44 left, third quarter. We'll be back after this on Video Productions.
A rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Timeout just about done. We'd like to remind you that Leisure Lanes is having a special event on Saturday, February the 8th. Sweetheart Futuristic Bowling. From 10 p.m. until midnight, you can rent a lane, get the shoes, the finger food, soft drinks, dessert. It's going to be a blast. Call to reserve your lane at Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley for Sweetheart Futuristic Bowling, Saturday, February the 8th. Ready to play ball, and Shady Spring will get it. Jack Williams to throw it in to Eli Sexton.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Olsen was happy with the shot selection there. He just wanted to call the timeout, and I'm sure I think Shady's shot selection will be a lot better. Want to work the ball a little more in near the possessions.
And you know, Coach, you bring up a good point, because that's what he said, Ronnie Olsen said to us in our pregame chat with him. He said, last two games, our selection on offense, shot selection has not been good. Here's Sexton to the corner. Long shot, Short makes it good. Gabe Short with his third tray of the night, and totals 11 points. 48-23, 1:05 left third quarter. Lester finger roll missed, but he's fouled.
Yeah, it was good defense there until the second time he bodied up on him and affected his shot. It was a good drive to the basket.
Foul on Short, his first. Lester has not been to the line tonight. He scored 8 points from the floor. And that's good, his ninth. He leads his team in scoring. Colton Lester, 6-foot senior, for Coach Nick Cook. 1:03 left, third quarter. Nice crowd on hand tonight. Back for a home game. Whoops, that slid off the iron, no good. Home game here on Friday. We'll have it on Video Productions against Bluefield. Olsen passes it off. Here's Sexton. Weaves his way in, and that ball danced on the rim and falls off for Sexton. Ouch.
Yeah, it was a hard luck shot. Nice cut, drive to the basket. Wasn't able to finish.
Johnston sits down for Shady, and Brody Radford will come in. He will trigger in. Shady Spring with a nice 7-man rotation. Out to Short. Give and go. And there's going to be a foul called. Short wound up with the ball and tried to get in for a layup and was fouled. 44 seconds left on the third. And Coach Cook saying that was on the floor. That was not in the act of shooting. And the referee says, I beg to differ. Gabe Short go up for the first time.
Yeah, Gabe is a really nice-looking freshman. I mean, just great things to come for him. But he's had an excellent game here tonight so far.
Missed them both. Waldron gets it over to Jacob Mullins, wearing number 2 in his black uniform. Down to Cook. Tipped away and stolen. Sexton. Cook wouldn't let him move in. 23 seconds left till the end of the third quarter. We're running just a bit late tonight. First game was quite the game. Wound up with a last-second 3 ball by Westside to win. Here's Radford. Gets around his man. Dishes at the last moment. 3 coming, and it will not go down for Gabe Short. And a whistle stops the action.
That was a good look, a good penetration, and then kicked it out. He had a good look at it. He's been hitting those tonight.
Foul's going to be called on Radford. It's his third foul. At the buzzer, just missed. So Short couldn't get it to fall, but it has been all Shady Spring here in tonight's game. We played 3 quarters. Tigers 48, Westside 24. We'll have the last quarter in 1 minute on Video Productions.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
It's 4th down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear, nothing but incredible. A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everybody's singing up, bop, bop, bop. Sweet Caroline.
Don't be singing the Mountaineer version that the fans sing at the stadium, okay?
Has something to do with Pitt, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're ready to go. We won't have time for that quick break, but we will in a couple of minutes as we're ready for the fourth quarter of play at Westside with the basketball. Here's Bishop. Been held to 1 bucket so far tonight. Now Lester. Bishop again, shut down. Under the backboard. Blankenship loose. Missed the easy one. Missed the tip. And a whistle and a foul. Man, Blankenship had 2 easy shots, and it's been that kind of night for Westside.
Yeah, it's been that story. They just inside the paint. It's just been a rough night. It could have been a different ball game if they would been able to get these shots, because they've done a great job on the offensive boards. Just haven't been able to finish.
Blankenship swishes in the foul shot, only his 3rd point of the night. 6'7" senior for Westside. By the way, gave Short his second foul. And that one rolls in. So Blankenship gets the 2 points at the foul line. Here's Bailey. Radford will set up the play. The point guard, or playmaker as we used to call it in the old days when we used the peach baskets. Radford again. Dishes it off to Sexton. Little scoop shot. It will not go down, but he's fouled. Eli will get to the line for 2. He scored 1 of 2 foul shots.
Well, I like that term playmaker. The old school's not broke, Bill.
Thank you. That's what a point guard is. He sets up the other members of the team.
He's the quarterback on the court. That's what a football coach analyst will say.
Exactly. Sexton with his 4th point there.
Shady's intensity is still the same as it was here defensively as it was at the start of the game, and that's Shady basketball. I'm sure Coach Ocean will be happy with that side of the game.
By the way, Braden Bishop was whistled for the foul after the other free throw goes in for Sexton. 50-26. That was one of the things that Ronnie Olson said. Even though the last 2 games have been close wins, Shady winning by 3 at Independence and at Pikeview, he said our defense has come through. And boy, have they tonight. Canada crashes into the defender, and that's going to cost a charging foul.
And that Pikeview game, Pikeview's kind of been flying under the radar. I think they're a lot better than most people give them credit for.
3 fouls against Canada. Shady by 24. Over to Olson. He dishes it, gets it back. Bailey lets fly from deep, and it rims out no good. The rebound scratched for, and Canada's got it. Westside, Bryson. Long shot, off the iron, no good by Bishop. And the rebound fought for it, it's out of bounds.
Yeah, the tough shooting night continues. I mean, this game's a scoring game, and if you're not scoring, it makes everything else difficult.
Westside has been consistent. They've scored 8 points in each of the first 3 quarters. You got to do better than that. Here's Williams, dishes it off teammate. Wow, Short is hammered. Short is made shorter that time. He started out at 6'2", and after he got hammered, he's 6 feet. Let's look again on the replay. In close, bam. And the 2 coaches are standing in front of us and talking. Ronnie Olson and Nick Cook. I think they're probably saying, let's not be playing so rough. Short shoots and scores. So he is now 1 out of 3 foul shooting and totals 12 points. Vance comes back in, and Braden Bishop sits down for the Renegades. Short ready again. Got them both. Shady has doubled up the score on Westside. Bishop lobs it underneath, and a whistle again. 6 minutes and 19 seconds to play in the ball game.
A little tick-tack foul there called.
Foul was called on Brady Johnston for Shady. That's his second. Almost a steal by Bailey. 3-ball Canada. Good. So Kyler Canada in the scorebook for the first time tonight. Long pass down the floor to Short. From 3, off the iron.
Probably not a good shot selection this time of the game.
Correct.
He's going to have 3-on-1. He had 2 guys coming. Of course, Gabe's a good shooter, and he probably felt like he could knock it down.
Canada again from long range, no. Williams rebounds. Well, nobody was looking except Canada. He makes the steal. And there's the steal the other way. Williams lay in. Rolls off the iron, no good. Blankenship rebounds, and he's fouled by Johnston. So he's in foul trouble.
Those quick hands by Shady. If you bring that ball down, they're going to be in there getting after it. And that's the way they play the entire game. You got to take care of the basketball. You bring that ball down. You make everybody on the floor the same height.
Kyler Canada passing to Bishop. Around the horn. Blankenship, the big guy. Bishop again. Bailey's on him. They're playing as if it were a tie score, which is the way you want it if you're a coach. There's the foul over the back on Williams. Five minutes, 4 seconds to go in the ball game. Shady Spring on the happy side of a 52-29 lead. Westside inbounding. The Wyoming County team. They got down early and never recovered. Canada through a double team. Teardrop, no. Rebound, Olsen. Long lob pass to Bailey. Spin move, fake, shoots, blocks. He'll go to the line for two.
Not quite the flow of the game we had early on.
No, that's for sure. Here's the little general replay, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good look pushing the ball down the floor, and it's a good foul not to let him, make the basket, but just a lot of fouls right here.
Bailey now 1 for 3 foul shooting. He's got 7 points tonight. By the way, Austin Bishop was credited with the foul, his second. Bailey, one more coming. 5'10" senior. Missed them both. And Sexton keeps it. Bailey, little scoop shot, count it. So Bailey scores. Shady by 25. Blankenship. Now to Bishop. Sexton on him.
I'm sure when Westside's coaching staff looks back at this, a lot of standing around against man-to-man. And you can't stand around. You got to pass the ball, cut, move, and screen.
Here's Sexton. Puts it up, and it rolls off no. Rebound scrap 4, and Vance has it. Vance layup. Got it.
Yeah, nice give and go. Nice give and go. Nice play.
5 points for Caden Vance. Johnston rattles it in from the left elbow. Johnston with 6. Shady still by 25. 3 minutes, 45 to play in the ball game. Waldron, he's shut off. Lester has it. There's a shot from the corner, and it's no good by Bishop. And it's out of bounds. Shady Spring gets it. Substitution time. Shady puts Gabe Short in there, number 22. And he's got Radford back in. Coach Olson does. 3.5 to play. Here's Short. Oops. Trying to pass it off to the side, and it will belong to the Tigers. They've only had 5 turnovers tonight, unofficially. Westside with 10. Radford's got it. Brody Radford dishes it out. Olsen on the weave to Johnston. Double teamed. Fadeaway shot anyway, short. Bishop with it. The Renegades. Bishop off the iron, no good. He's only been able to get 1 field goal tonight. Give and go Johnston. Loose for the short shot, and he missed it. Radford rebounds. Olsen. Olsen's been reluctant to shoot tonight, but he has passed a lot, and he has rebounded well. Radford, little scoop layup, and it's good. Now Radford with 9 points.
Yeah, he's really played a good all-round game tonight. He's moved well and kept it up the whole game. Good cuts, good defense.
Short with the interception. Johnston, no-look pass underneath, and Olsen wasn't expecting it. Ooh. Substitutions everywhere. Mullins comes in for Westside. Also, Braxton Waldron. Where's number 5? He's in there. 42 is Logan McNeely, a junior 6-footer. And with that now, a full timeout. Timeout with 2:21 to play in the ball game. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
I'm Leanna Burnett with Window World of Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckley. We won't be beat.
We remind you that one of our sponsors is West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt. If you're in a car accident or you've suffered a sports injury, Dr. Tabbitt and his professional staff will get you back on your feet right now. They're located on Woodcrest Drive in Beckley, West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt. In front of us, Mullins. His pass is intercepted. Lay-in is good by Sexton. 2 minutes and 2 seconds to play in the ball game. 29-point lead for Shady. Shot is put up. There's a foul as Logan McNeely will go to the line for 2. Well, Coach, we'll be back here. At least I will. You're going to be at the Greenbrier on Friday doing games with Mark Martin, the Hall of Fame broadcaster from Channel 8 in Charleston. I'll be working the game here, Shady Spring and Bluefield, on Friday night. We'll be on at 6:30 or thereabouts. And
well, I'm the luckiest guy. I get to work with 2 Hall of Famers, and I think anybody would probably pay butch amounts to get to do that, to sit with two legends, and I'm very fortunate to do that, and so honored to do that with you.
You're very
Mark.
kind. Andrew Baker comes in wearing number 10 for Shady Spring.
Yeah, it's kind of mop-up time here. Both teams, getting a lot of subs in. Everybody's looking to score.
From downtown. That's a 3-ball, and it's good by Miles Clark, the 5'10 sophomore for the Tiger team. 1 minute, 35 to play in the game. Waldron gets it off for a long shot from Mullins, and that's an air ball. 63-31. And Shady Spring has added another substitution, whose number I do not have on my list. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get a 30-point margin here.
Keith Thompson from WJLS has helped us in the preparation of our broadcast. Of course, he does all of the games on radio on JLS. Long shot on the way, and that's an air ball by Shady Spring. Long pass down for the lay-in. Lay-in is missed by Ethan Walls. Scramble for the ball, and it's out of bounds.
Yeah, in a close game, that was probably a foul.
Less than a minute to play. Levi Barnhart is our producer-director tonight. Came all the way from Virginia to make all of this happen smoothly. And Jackie Moon is our camera operator tonight.
What a great job they both have done.
Absolutely. 3-ball, long ball, not there. Rebound Renegades. That's Walls with it. Around the horn they go, and Waldron misses. Follow up, that's no good. Follow up again, and it's good by McNeely. 30-point game. 30 seconds left. Rob Lynch is number 5. Underneath. In trouble. They got it underneath to Baker, and he was collapsed upon. A little shot that rolls out. How did that not go down by Waldron? It's been that kind of night for Westside.
Sure have.
7 seconds.
You can say the game right there was on that play.
Lynch is just going to dribble out the clock, and that is going to do it. Final score, Shady Spring 63, Westside 33. So Shady now advances to 10-1, the number one AAA team in the state on the boys' side, and the Westside Renegades, number 9 in AA, will fall to 5-4. We'll take a quick timeout, and when we return, we'll have our wrap-up show from Shady Spring on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number one reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
It's 4th down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear, nothing but incredible. A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
And we are back courtside, ready for our wrap-up show on I almost said WJLS after 43 years of doing that.
That's okay.
Fortunately, I didn't say it. He's just down the press row there. Keith Thompson, who does a great job for JLS. A 30-point win for Shady Spring after 2 really close games on the road, and each one a 3-point win for the Tiger team tonight. They took control in the first quarter, Coach, and never looked back.
Yeah, they sure did. You know, I think if anybody that knows how Shady plays, you came and watched, that's the kind of game you saw tonight, especially defensively. I don't know how Coach Olsen would feel about it, but maybe just shot selection wasn't up to what he'd like. But you know, they really took it to a Westside team that is ranked 9th in AA, and really they dominated the game from the start. I'm sure Coach Cook and his staff will look back and say, we had so many opportunities there in the first half to keep the game close, and came out there and knocked down a 3 at the beginning of the second half, and then it just still stayed cold, and then they kind of started staying around more as Shady got the lead on out, and it was the kind of Shady team that you'd expect.
After the end of the first quarter, it was only a 6-point lead for the Tigers at 14-8, and then Shady Spring got rolling and outscored Westside by 10 in the second quarter, had a 32-16 halftime lead, and then coasted the rest of the way, winning by 30 points. Our postgame show is brought to you by Pioneer Community Bank, and now let's take a look at the unofficial statistics brought to you by Pepsi as we go inside the numbers, courtesy of Pepsi Cola of Southern West Virginia. For Westside Renegades, they had nobody in double figures. They just were not hitting from in close or outside or anywhere. They got 9 points from Colton Lester to lead them. Lester with 9 unofficially. Caden Vance scored 5. Canada had 3. Bishop was held to 3 points, Austin Bishop. Blankenship was held to 4. Braden Waldron had 2. Hendricks Cook had 2. Braden Bishop with 3. Logan McNeely had 2 points. And that's it for the Renegades. For Shady Spring tonight, Jack Williams with a strong game. He scored 8 in each of the halves and finishes with 16 to lead Shady Spring. Jack Williams, 16 points tonight. Gabe Short off the bench had 13. Brody Radford had 9. Jalen Bailey with 9. Eli Sexton had 7. Brady Johnston was held to 6. And Miles Clark hit a long ball near the end for his 3 points. Kai Olson played most of the game and started but did not score tonight. That's a little unusual, but as we told you, he does other things so well to help his team win. We'll be back with the team totals and our final timeout coming up on Video Productions.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, Wes! Why'd we settle on skydiving?
Well, it's fall, and we're falling. I thought we could do a commercial about falling prices. Get it?
I guess. Where's your chute?
I knew I forgot something. Later.
During Truck Month, get invoice pricing on all 1,500 Sierras and Yukons, or ask about discounts up to $9,000 with no payments till next year.
Hey, I can see my house.
GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Done.
It's that easy with compliance. Compliance. We've got your back office.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckman. We won't be beat.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett with Window World of Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
We're back now, courtside at the Dave Wills Gymnasium. Before I throw it over to Coach Mark Montgomery, just a reminder that one of our sponsors is Exit Elevation Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate here in this new year, remember Exit Elevation Realty. There you see it on your screen. Luke Richmond is the broker, and his phone number is 256-0101. Exit Elevation Realty. All right, Mark, your final comments.
Well, you know, as a coach, you can take a lot from a win and from a loss, and I happened to notice Coach Cook here late in the fourth quarter. He had his substitutes in, and he was coaching his older varsity kids down the bench. I couldn't tell quite what he was saying, but, you know, they'll learn from this. These are practice, you know, and in basketball, it counts when tournament time rolls around. So I'm sure he'll take that and use this as a teaching tool. And I'm sure Coach Olson likes the improvement that he saw, and you know, and they played great defense, moved the ball really well. Was very impressed by them. They're well coached, and that's why they've been the dominant team in AAA basketball here the past few years.
Mark, you hit the nail on the head talking about Shady Springs defense. They held Westside to 8 points in the first, 8 in the second, 8 in the third, and 9 points in the fourth quarter to winning by 30. Team totals unofficially. Shady Spring had 23 field goals, 6 of them from long range, and 11 of 18 foul shooting for their 63 points. Westside was held to only 13 field goals, only 3 of them from downtown. Normally they like to shoot the outside shot, but nothing was making tonight. They went 4 of 8 foul shooting for their 33 points. We'd like to thank Levi Barnhart for a terrific job as our producer-director. Jackie Donnell is our camera operator tonight, and Butch Mounts, the Godfather, is our executive producer. Well, Mark, you're going to be traveling on Friday to the Greenbrier Hotel. You and Mark Martin will be broadcasting on Video Productions and on Metro News. 4 games from the Greenbrier for the Springhouse Tournament. And then I'll join you on Saturday for more games that afternoon. So looking forward to that. I'll be here on Friday for Shady Spring at home against a very good Bluefield team that is yet to win. Is that a weird sentence? But it's true. Bluefield has a lot of athletes, and they've had a lot of close losses, and they're looking for number 1 on Friday.
Let's see where they are when tournament time rolls around.
Okay. We'll be back, and we'll do that on Friday. That's going to wrap things up here at Shady Spring. We thank everybody, as always, for their hospitality. I'm Bill O'Brien, speaking for Mark Montgomery. We appreciate your time. And again, the final score tonight, Shady Spring 63, Westside 33. Have a copacetic evening and a good night, everybody.